Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across, U.S. Intelligence Org. It's got to be the CIA or the NSA. Let's see what this down is here. Trident-wielding god of the sea. That should be Neptune, right? Okay, so that means we know that this is the NSA. Chili-sounding pod in a stir-fry. In a stir-fry? And it's a pod? Oh, maybe it's a snow pea. That sounds kind of cold, right? Lends a hand. Seems like that's got to be assists. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff filled in here. Ups and downs. We have a net. And let's see what this is. Tied as a hay bale. Maybe that's twined. Yeah. Clucking sort. That's gotta be a hen. Simplicity. Maybe that's ease. Let's see what this first long across is. Preserve in a display as a sacred relic. I think that's gotta be enshrine. Yeah. Trident-wielding god of the sea. Okay, so we had Neptune over here. So I guess this is going to be the Greek name for Neptune. It'll be Poseidon, right? Let's see if we can build down here. Town crier, old-time news announcer. Like some assets and agendas, you could have hidden assets and hidden agendas. One in Oaxaca. So Oaxaca is in Mexico, and they speak Spanish in Mexico, so we need the Spanish word for one, which is uno. The M of MIB. MIB is men in black. Okay, so let's move down here. Capital of Saskatchewan. I don't know if I know this. Let's try and get some crossing help here. Experiencing Novocaine's effects say. Well, Novocaine is an anesthetic, so you would be numb, right? Okay. Tortilla chip dip informally. That's gotta be guac, guacamole. Alright. Is it Regina? I don't know. Sun Devil's School. I think that's in Arizona. So maybe this is ASU, Arizona State University. My folks are gonna kill me, and these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. What would be a good equivalent here? I'm so dead. I love that. That's a really funny phrase. Let's see if this is an N. Relieve of a load. Yeah, that should be unburden, right? Okay, so maybe that was a good guess. Let's see if this is an A. Apollo's twin who rules over the hunt. Apollo's twin. Oh. I don't know that off the top of my head. Go back, menu command. That's undo. Let's see if we can get this across up here. Very minor celeb. It's got to be some kind of lister, right? Like a D-lister? I wonder if it is a D-lister. Yeah, this could be Diana, right? She's a goddess. Nice, okay. My understanding is another equivalent phrase. I want this to be like I gather or something like that. I don't know. Apollo's twin who rules over the hunt. This is the same exact clue. Does he have another twin? Oh, maybe it's the Greek name, and this is the Roman name. Would this be Artemis? I think it might be. Comparison words. That could be is too. That's kind of like an SAT analogy phrase. Seattle to San Diego direction. That would be south-southeast, right? Okay, I think I was able to actually figure that one out based on my knowledge of geography. It's usually just kind of a guess. Rhyming destinations for yummies. I suppose that has to be tummies? Renowned. Maybe it's eminent? Yeah. Tourist destination. That could be a resort. So this looks like it has to be, I assume. That's a good equivalent there. Mooring and fishing spot. I know you could moor at a pier. Backup strategy if things go wrong. That should be your plan B. Yeah. Stop pushing so hard. That should be relent. Stop to a sailor. That's avast in nautical speak. Los Angeles football player. I don't really follow football, but it is the Los Angeles Rams, right? So this is going to be Ram because they just asked for one player. Mendez of Too Fast, Too Furious. I haven't seen this, but it's got to be Ava Mendez. We haven't really come across a theme yet, have we? I guess maybe our theme is we've got ancient gods and goddesses, and we have both their Roman and Greek names in the grid. I guess that could be because we have Neptune and Poseidon and Diana and Artemis, right? I wonder if that's what it is. Kind of wrestling, or a hint to 4 pairs of crossing answers in this puzzle. Kind of wrestling. Is it professional wrestling? Oh no, it's going to be Greco-Roman wrestling. Yeah, and it is. That's exactly what we were talking about. It's both the Roman and the Greek god. Excellent. Okay, that's really fun. Okay, so that means we're probably going to have another Greco-Roman pair in each of these corners down here. Snowy wader. I think that's going to be an egret. Far out, another equivalent phrase. It's got to be rad. Moody music genre, that should be emo. Beat it, yet another equivalent phrase. Scram. Form-fitting swimwear brand. That's definitely Speedo. Natural weaver. Maybe they're talking about a spider here weaving a web. I've heard enough excuses. Yet another equivalent phrase. I really want this to be spare me. Yeah, that sounds appropriately exhausted. Bathroom tile material. That should really be ceramic, right? So this is part. Result of splitting hairs. And this is a wordplay clue. That's indicated by this question mark here. What we have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So usually splitting hairs is making very fine distinctions. But in this case, because we're looking for a punny answer, they're actually asking about splitting hairs on the top of your head. And in that case, you would be parting your hair, right? That's a pretty clever one. I like that. Okay, so we also have Ira, host Glass of Public Radio's This American Life. Yeah, that's Ira Glass. Harvest goddess with a daughter in the underworld. Okay, harvest goddess. It starts with D-E-M. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I know this one. Is it like D-E-M-E-S-N-E? I want to say maybe I've seen that name somewhere. Yeah, the other name is not here. It's got to be over here somewhere, right? Before poetically. Yeah, that's going to be air. Somewhat. Ooh. This feels like it should be something like a tad. So maybe this is Demeter instead. I think I have heard of that. Let's try a tad. Mimicked. Yeah, that's going to be aped. Tennis champ Sampras. That's Pete Sampras. Muslim land with a monarch. That should be an emirate. Goes out like the tide. That's got to be recedes. Okay. Harvest goddess with a daughter in the underworld. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna know this one. Is it Ceres? Lakeside Rentals. Yeah, that should be canoes, right? Excellent. Okay. Nice. This was a tough one. Reef Wrigglers. That'll be eels. Tooth Puller's degree. That would be DDS. That's a dentist's degree, right? And it's abbreviated because we have this abbreviated degree in our clue. Oslo, city that's home to Monks the Scream. That's gotta be right, yeah. Okay, so we have one last god or goddess here. Brand for water fun. Water fun. Does this brand make like squirt guns or pools or something? Weapon for David in the Bible. That would be a sling, right? When he fought Goliath. Relative of a llama. That should be an alpaca. Oh, is it Sea-Doo? They make jet skis, right? Okay. Make out in Brit speak. That's going to be snog. OBGYNs EG. Well, those would be doctors. Maybe they're just looking for MDs. Again, it has to be abbreviated because there's abbreviations in the clue. A in Wiesbaden. Okay, Wiesbaden is in Germany. So I think this is not asking for the letter A. I think this is talking about the indefinite article, the word A, and that would be ein. That's the word for A in German. Okay. Leery of cameras and microphones say. Shouldn't that be media shy? Yeah. Gods celebrated with wine, feasts, and dancing. Okay, I definitely know this one. This is going to be Dionysus. And I do know the pair, too. That's got to be Bacchus, right? As in Bacchanal. God celebrated with wine, feasts, and dancing. Yeah. Bacchus, nice. Okay, that's the last Greco-Roman pair. Let's finish off this corner here. Israel's Netanyahu informally. I think his nickname is Bibi. Irate. Is it just mad? Deadlocked situation. I guess we've come to an impasse, yeah. And what is this? It looks that way to me. Another equivalent phrase. I'd say so. So this is PCs, Mac alternatives, that's right. And this should be ESO. Spanish that. ESO. Yeah, that sounds right to me. All right, let's throw this O in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in just under 18 minutes. So we have a bunch of Greco-Roman wrestling going on today. Yeah, we've got pairs of gods and goddesses, and we get both their Greek and Roman name. We've got Neptune and Poseidon, Diana and Artemis. We've got Demeter and Ceres, and we've got Dionysus and Bacchus. Yeah, this was a really nice theme, and that is a fantastic revealer. Yeah, that's a very clever way to get at this idea. We also got a whole bunch of really fun equivalent phrases today. Some of them were very colorful. I'm so dead and spare me. And we also got a really good Tuesday wordplay clue today. Result of splitting hairs for part. Very nice. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed wrestling with that Tuesday puzzle with me. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. And I think that's gonna do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.